one of 3,000 ever made Mazdas in this color. Salvage title from US, numbered beige, gone forever, and I painted over the limited edition engravings myself. This is either the worst thing you can do to a future classic car or the exact right way to own one. In 2019, Mazda releases the MX-5 30th Anniversary Edition. Only 3,000 cars globally, and only 3,000 cars with this racing orange color, and this color don't exist on other products, only on 30th Anniversary Mazda MX-5. Race forged wheels with 30th Anniversary engravings right here. Recaro sport seats with orange stitching. A numbered sill beige at driver's side that tells you exactly which number you are out of 3,000. And these race wheels, more than $3,000 aftermarket on eBay. This color exists only on this model and no other models. And only 3,000 of them, and they were split worldwide, some in the US, some in the Japan, some for Europe. And 0 for my country, but I imported it. Mazda MX-5 is the best-selling two-seat sport car worldwide. And that's why this car matters. And over 1 million MX-5 sold. 30th anniversary proof that this formula of lightweight two-seat sports car live in our era where sports cars are dying. And that's why this car matters. I didn't buy my car from a dealer. I imported it from US, and it's salvage title from US. And of course, if it's salvage title, you import it with some problems, so it was in accident. And what I got? Salvage title, missing badge, and damaged limited edition wheels. 3 problems. Let me walk you through all of them. The badge. Here should be the badge that tells you which one you are out of 3,000, and as you see, mine is gone. It was gone somewhere between the accident and the auction, because when the car was on auction, it already was without this badge. I called the local Mazda dealership and they can't help me. I also called the US Mazda dealership and they said that I exported the car from US and they can't help me. And my number is somewhere in Mazda's database, but I probably will never know the exact number of this car. The wheels. This is the race wheels that came with this car, with 30th Anniversary Edition. And the 30th Anniversary engraving is here, is right here, but it's not visible because the wheel was in very bad shape, and you can check it in my previous video where I restored these wheels. And now it's just gloss black because the all wheels was restored and repainted, and I choose the gloss black color to match the other black parts on this car. The engravings are still here, but they are not visible because the wheel was repainted. And salvage title that came with this car from US auction. It was in an accident written off by insurance, and this title follows the car forever. So, unknown badge number, salvage title, covered engravings. I owe special edition car, but everything that makes this car special on paper is either gone, repainted, or damaged. The question is whether it matters. 3 things turn a car in a future classic, and this is limited production, historical significance, and the condition and originality. Limited production. Mazda built only 3,000 of them worldwide, and this is generally a small amount of cars for the mass market car. And for example, Porsche 911R was made only 991 units, and this is the car that was made for collectors, and this is the true classic right now. And this car is not far away, I mean in numbers, because where is 1,000 there is 3,000, so the Mazda was not trying to flood the market with these cars, and only 3,000 of them worldwide. It's not a big number, so the first thing that makes the car future classic, this car has. It's a limited production, only 3,000 ever made. Second, historical significance. Mazda MX-5 is the best-selling roadster worldwide, and 30th anniversary proves that this formula works for 3 decades. And other roadster cars died or go up in prices just crazy, and Mazda keep the formula and they keep going. Where is Honda S2000? Where is BMW Z4? So Honda S2000, no more production. BMW Z4, BMW said that they will not produce any Z4 anymore. And when you look at the market, there is no cheap roadsters, and MX-5 survived, and that makes this car very, very historical significant, because it's the best selling roadster. Condition and originality. And here where my car gets complicated. You know, for clean title and not modified MX-5 30th anniversary, market already priced them up, and they cost some money, and they cost more than new. But mine has salvage title that cuts the price really hard. Then the lost badge, that price goes low more, and repainted limited edition wheels, and again my car is going down. On pure investment logic, this car is not the one to buy. I know that, and I knew that when I bought it. Here is what I actually think will happen in the next 20 years. The 30th anniversary MX-5 becomes a recognized collectible car. Not a six-figure car, but a significant car that the Miata community will hunt for. Clean original title in racing orange with matching badges and in good condition wheels will be the cars that people fight for. Because there are only 3,000 of them, and every year some of them get crushed, exported, modified, and they just disappear from the radar. The Miata community is different than other car communities in one specific way. These cars get driven heavily. This means more than times. Condition of these cars matters more than its mileage or its year. Preserved 30th anniversary will become rare within the rare. Mine lands in different category. I choose the different way. I choose to own the car, to drive the car, and not to be the guy who buy a car just to resell it to other people. I think that my car should be driven, and I wanna, enjoy every time I drive it. And there is a market for cars like this too. So it's a smaller one, but it exists. And in my country, there are only 3 of them. So this is real rare example here. When I find out all problems that this car has, I have a choice to sell it or keep it. And I decided to keep, not because it's good financial move. It's because when I park somewhere and a stranger stop walking just to look at this car, and my emotions when I drive with top down, my emotions when people smile when see this car, and I think that no other car can give me that feeling, and this is why I keep it. It doesn't matter that it's salvage title, it doesn't matter that the badge may be gone forever. It doesn't matter to me. Things that matter is my emotions and how I feel with this car. I'm very lucky to win this car on the auction, because everyone could bet on this car and win this car, and I'm the one who won. And I'm very lucky, and I'm very lucky that in my entire country there are only 3 of them, and it's rare example, and you see it and you understand it when you drive somewhere and all people are watching to you. So doesn't matter if this car will be a future classic and will be the car that collectors will hunt for. Mine will not be the one of these cars. Mine will be the car that gives me emotions, that gives me smiles, that makes me happy. Is the 30th anniversary future classic? Yes, it is. Not any of them. Clean title with documented history, with everything perfect, will cost serious money in 20 years for the right person. But mine is one that got used, and mine is one that gives emotions and is built, for giving the smiles, for giving the emotions, for giving the happiness. My example will not be the classic example that someone will hunt for. Mine serves the other goals to make people happy. But I'm not trying to destroy it or to keep it bad. I wanna restore the seat. I have a problems with my driver's seat, and I showed the problem in my previous videos, and you can check it. And also, if you are interested in how this car arrived to me, how it was damaged after accident, how I was waiting this car, you can subscribe to my channel, because the next video will be exactly about this. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. What do you think? Will 30th anniversary Mazda be the future classic that car collectors will hunt for or not? Or maybe you think that other cars that no one knows will be the future classic? Maybe you can hit it in the comment, and we'll see what do you think about it. And thank you for watching, and see you soon.